Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 840. This is The Nun 2. The Nun 2 is a 2023 film that is directed by Michael Chaves, Chaves, who also directed The Close of Arizona and The Conjuring 3 The Devil Made Me Do It. The Nun 2 has New Line Cinema, Atomic Monster Productions, and the Safran Company, TSC, and this is a movie that I saw on October 21st, 2023 at Pierce Point Cinema 10 in Amelia, Ohio. Shockingly, this movie does not have the Warner Bros. Pictures logo at the beginning. It has the old New Line Cinema logo before the movie started having the Warner Bros. To New Line Cinema transition logo. This has the old New Line Cinema logo and then Atomic Monster Productions and the Saffron Company. Only the Warner Bros. Pictures logo is at the end, which I thought was pretty strange. But the movie does take place back in time, so maybe that's why, I don't know. But The Nun 2 is a follow up to The Nun 1. As you can see from The Nun 1 and The Conjuring 2, The Nun is evil. And so The Nun 2 is a follow up to the Gothic horror about a strong evil that haunts and causes supernatural harm to everybody that it comes into contact with. After the events of the first film, the said powerful evil now begins to spread in 1956 throughout a town in France, as word gets out that a priest has been violently murdered. A Finnish contemplative and a novelist, Sister Irene, begins to investigate the murder, only to find a demon behind it, the same evil that terrorized her in the original film as a nun, Phallic, whom she once again soon comes to encounter. So, Sister Irene, who is played by Tassia Formenda in the film, she comes back in the second film as Sister Irene, and when she has to go out of town because the priest has been violently murdered by this demon Phallic, she has to come face to face with this demon again, while also at the same time trying to figure out what to do, especially when another sister, Deborah, played by Storm Reed, comes to accompany Irene in this quest to stop the demon nun forever. Bonnie Aarons plays Phallic as the demon nun in the film. And so, you guys remember Sister Irene from the first film, where she was a nun? Now she's a sister, Sister Irene. And so, this movie also has Maurice from the film, who you might remember as Frenchie. He is played by Jonas Biochret in the film. And he is working at a school for girls where where the demon nun Phallic attacks. And so Sister Irene and Deborah go to this school to where find that the nun is there, and Sister Irene must come to terms with her own past in order to face this demon again and defeat it. But this nun is more powerful than before, so it might require more help. Oh, I thought it was pretty good. I feel like this was a little darker maybe than the first film, but I also like how the film has more characters in it, and it definitely features Irene and Maurice again, who you remembered in the first film, but now they have different wives in this film, and they do come across paths again in this movie, but if you guys remember at the end of the first film, Frenchie got possessed by the nun. Now, I won't say what happens in this film, But let's just say it's definitely a little darker movie than probably the first film, but I thought it was pretty good. Now, I don't know if there'll be a Nun 3, but they are working on a Conjuring 4, Last Rites. I don't know when it will come, but it will at some point, so that will be good. So that's my movie review of The Nun 2. Please enjoy this movie review. Alright, goodbye.